welcome to this glorious Wednesday evening. I hope you all survived the day. 3-day check-in. Fall has been happening. We're on the third day of fall now, and it's a good time to check in and to see how things are going with it. I definitely feel the transition for sure. I feel the need to kind of slow down a little bit more, to go inside and to start to acknowledge and unpack some things that I might have found this spring and summer that just aren't serving me anymore and not really working with my life and my dreams and my goals. But with it being fall, it's also the season of letting go. So it's perfect timing. We go all summer long and all spring, and we are going so quickly and so fast that we don't necessarily realize that we've picked things up or that we've started operating in old habitual circles again. And so when we get to this fall season, it's a huge, beautiful opportunity for us to slow down and to start to acknowledge some things that we can, work with and work through fall and winter. But with that said, if it's a season of letting go, it also must be the season for forgiveness, right? I know, it's a big word, the F word, forgiveness. And I think that we can look towards nature to help us with this really hard concept of forgiveness, and also to keep in mind that it's nothing about letting people off the hook for what they've done or accepting things that someone has done as being normal and acceptable. We can still keep our strong boundaries, but the forgiveness is for us. And I've been reading a lot of Louise Hay's lately. You Can Heal Your Life. Oh my goodness, you guys, read this. This is incredible. I've been reading it for months now, and I'm on page 40. So as you can imagine, she has a lot of work in there for anyone that, is living and conscious in a person, pretty much. But I love her approach to everything. And when it comes to forgiveness, she says that we don't necessarily have to know how to forgive, but all that we have to do is being willing to forgive. And we can really turn towards nature to start to look at these things just as the trees willingly and freely accept the change of the season. And just as much as they willingly let go of all their leaves and start to head into a more dormant state as they slow down, they do this without any fear, without any resentment, without any unforgiveness. As far as I know, they could be really angry that the summer's over. But I think if I was a tree, I would be excited about coming fall and winter and getting to take a rest and not having to, be so green all the time. But just as the trees do that, we can also do the same thing. And we can also be willing to forgive and be willing to let go, even if we don't know what it necessarily is yet. Or even if it's something that's really deep inside of us, if it's a really deep hurt or really deep pain. And to connect to ourselves in this season, to all that is hurting, to all that needs attention, to all that really could use some good quality connection and love and loving touch from yourself and from your consciousness. But I came across this quote the other day. It says, "Most say death is the greatest loss in life. But I believe the greatest loss in life is what dies inside of us as we hide our pain and as we struggle for air. Death does not kill us. Sadness does." I'll read it again. "Most say death is the greatest loss in life. But I believe the greatest loss in life is what dies inside of us as we hide our pain and as we struggle for air. Death does not kill us. Sadness does." And that's by Spilled Ink on Instagram. You can find them at Spilled Ink IG if you're interested in more of their poems. But back to Louise Hay's, she's going to say that unforgiveness, guilt, resentment, fear, and not enoughness are going to be the 5 main causes of all disease and all pain and all suffering inside of our bodies and within our lives. And so to really take these fall and winter seasons to really do the work inside of yourself, to really go in and to really acknowledge and see and understand and accept, but also to let go, to release and forgive. It's huge. And so with that, I do recommend some essential oils. doTERRA has a beautiful emotional line for essential oils. They're emotional wellness blends. And there's 5 of them total, but today I'm looking at 3 of them. My favorite being Forgive. It has a lot of pine and fir in it, and juniper and wood oil, and the tree energy is very forgiving as a whole. But then in this blend, it just works wonders. It helps open up your heart again, it helps get everything flowing, and it really helps to allow the process of forgiveness to start to happen. The other one I really love is Console. Console is a beautiful light fragrance. It has some frankincense in it, which is always great for mental faculties, patchouli, ylang-ylang, a beautiful flower, sandalwood, rose, and osmanthus. So it has some really precious oils in here, and to get it for the price that it is with those oils is really great. To have the energy of the rose to heal your heart, to have the frankincense to help lower stress and anxiety, to help with grief, but Console is another great oil that I love. And then also with all of that, and with the fall and winter months coming, is Cheer. We have Cheer oil, and we also have an oil called Elevation. Both are wonderful. Both are going to help lift your spirits and keep you happy and healthy and functioning as you deal with some of these deeper things, some of these more rooted things, these things that bind us. They can be a little volatile and a little painful. So to take a break from that and to have Cheer is always amazing. And then also for today's meditation, I am bringing in the energy of the Shiva Lingam. The Shiva Lingam is a natural quartz. Even though it looks dense and heavy like concrete, it is in the quartz family, which means that it's great for increasing vibrations and increasing the energetic payload of meditation and breathing. But it's also the grounding stone that helps to harmonize both masculine and feminine. And a lot of times, a lot of our pain and a lot of hurt comes from, not a lot of times, always, right? It's coming from a person who is either man or woman. So to help and harmonize and balance whatever energy may be strong, whatever energy may be flowing with you, and it helps to start to relieve a lot of discord within ourselves when it comes to gender and identity, which may or may not be in your wheelhouse right now, but yeah, just harmonizing into all that is and all that is good and all that is grounded and whole and complete and enough is really what the Shiva Lingam is going to do and help to harmonize. So with that, come to a comfortable seat. Bring your hands onto your lap and bring your index finger and thumb together to touch. Begin to allow your eyes to close. Create a space for your eyes to close. Tonight, our breath work will be a very simple, passive breath called Anapanasati. And as you begin to feel your body coming into stillness, begin to direct your attention to your breath. Let go of all control of your breath. Release any need or any desire to manipulate your breath, and allow your breath to flow freely, smoothly, and without effort. In order to continue to facilitate your passive breath, begin to soften all the muscles in your face. Soften the muscles in your jaw. Soften your tongue away from the roof of your mouth. And begin to soften your throat and your neck. Breathing gently, softly, and passively. Begin to soften your chest and your upper chest. And soften your belly. Begin to feel your body accepting your breath. And as your body accepts your breath, on your inhale, your body swells up. And on your exhale, your body contracts. Inhale, you expand. Exhale, you contract. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract. Now begin to pinpoint your awareness to the tip of your nose and to your upper lip. Imagining this space is the only area of your body that you can feel. And with all of your awareness on this space of your upper lip and tip of your nose and tip of your nostrils, feel your cool air flowing in as you inhale, and feel the warm air flowing out as you exhale. Keeping your awareness pinpointed right to this triangle in the middle of your face. Breathing in cool, fresh air. Breathing out warm air. Continue to follow your breath like this. Watching your breath right at the tip of your nose. Inhale, you feel the fresh air against your skin and your nostrils. Exhale, you feel the warm air flowing out. Now begin to become your breath. Become the air. And as you inhale, follow your breath in and down into your lungs. And as you exhale, follow your breath up and out through your nostrils. Allow your awareness and your consciousness to travel with your breath, in and down as you inhale, up and out as you exhale. Continue to allow your breath to be passive as you follow it in and out. Become your breath. Become the air flowing in and out. And as you do this, it can be seen that life understands and accepts its flowing nature, and truly understands that there is no destination within the flow, within the turning of time, the turning of seasons. All are equally beautiful and all are equally as important. And so for us, as we come into this fall season, we continue to deepen our understanding into how to better flow and how to better release and let go of that which no longer serves us. How we can offer up forgiveness, or at least be willing to forgive. For to do so is to continue to flow, is to continue to live. And so now begin to focus in on your exhales. With each exhale, allow yourself to release. Allow yourself to release any ideas of not being enough. Release any ideas that you are unlovable or unworthy or undeserving in any way. Release your fears, release your worries, release stress. Release it all. And when you don't know what else you can release, continue to say to yourself with each exhale, I am willing to release and forgive all that which no longer serves me. I willingly release with gratitude and joy all that no longer serves me. I am willing to forgive and let go of resentment and anger and pain from anything that no longer serves me, from anything keeping me from my highest and best, from anything preventing me from living life to the fullest. I release. I let go. I forgive. I release. I let go. I forgive. I release. I let go. I forgive. Continue to notice the flow of your breath. Feel the stillness of your body. And notice if there's peace in your mind, or if there's unrest, is there upset in your mind? Either and all are acceptable and allowed. Just notice where you're at when it comes to letting go and forgiving. Begin to follow your breath down into your heart space and gently begin to wiggle your fingers and softly bring one hand to your sternum and begin to gently start to tap your fingertips onto your heart space, onto your sternum. Gentle, soft, rhythmic taps. Feel your heart space soften around and under these taps. Feel the vibrations of your fingers tapping, flowing into your heart. Knocking off any icicles, breaking down any walls, any barriers, and continue to breathe deep into the space behind your fingertips tapping. Bring breath, bring awareness, bring light, bring love into your heart space. And with each inhale, feel that light, feel that love continue to grow and expand. Feel your light and your love expanding through your whole body, enveloping you, holding you, cradling you, healing you. Continue to grow this light and your love around you, outside of you. Feel it expanding in all directions, above you, below you, around you, in front and behind of yourself. Let it fill up your space. Let it fill up your home. Let it fill up your life. Let it fill up anywhere that you go. And let it flow over into everything that you do. For as we let go and we forgive, we create space to truly live, space to be free, and space to truly experience life as it is. Life unending, life flowing infinitely forever, with love forever and ever. Amen. Namaste. And so it is. Om Shanti. Begin to gently bring your awareness back into your body, back to this timeline, back to this space. And know that the work of letting go and forgiveness is huge. It's unending, it's forever going to always be there for you and with you. And as Louise Hayes says, choose to forgive before it's too late, before you're dealing with something bigger than unforgiveness, bigger than resentment, bigger than guilt, before it becomes you, before it manifests as pain and disease, before a scalpel is needed, before pharmaceuticals are needed. Release, let go, forgive. For no one else other than yourself. To forgive is to live. To forgive is divine. Thank you so much for joining us today, you guys. It was a pleasure to hold space for you and to guide you. And know that these recordings and these classes will be up on the Facebook page whenever you need them. With that, please consider to donate. You can do it on Cash App. It's a very simple download onto your phone. Once you have it down, you can connect it to your bank, or you can connect it to a credit card or debit card, and you can send money to any of your friends or family. Super easy. The ID on Cash App is Maha Mountain Wellness, with proper capitalization, capital MAHA, capital MOUNTAIN, capital Wellness. I hope you guys enjoy your evening. Namaste.